Please introduce yourself and tell us about yourself and why you're running for District 87 School Board.
Hello everyone, my name is Jendras and I am a current board member on District 87 running for re-election. I have lived in the Glenbard District for 20 years. I'm married with 3 children, 2 Glenbard grads, 1 Glenbard freshman. The reason I initially ran for board member was back attending a school board meeting. It was regarding PE waivers, and the demand was overwhelming. 100 parents at least and students showed up wanting their opportunity to exercise the law that was written that said if your student was in marching band or a junior or senior athlete, they could substitute either a study hall or an academic class in lieu of physical education. And what struck me as shocking is there was such demand for this request, and all it had to do to be approved was the school board vote. And the board voted no. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe that the school board just dismissed all these parents. And after the meeting, a board member came up to me. She liked my speech and said, "Why don't you run for school board?" And I thought to myself, why not? I was just a mom. I filled out the paperwork, put my name on the ballot, and lo and behold, I won. And that board member and I got together and we got PE waivers passed in the Glenbard District, and now students in marching band and junior and senior athletes can take another class in lieu of physical education. Why I'm running again this time is I'm the only parent on the board, and I feel that my voice is pivotal. I listen to parents, I listen to students. These are my children's friends, these are members of my community, and I take these voices and I listen to them, and when in discussions with the school administration, I make sure that those voices are not forgotten at any board vote, district meeting, and any discussion.
District 87 has a plan in place for COVID-19, and you being an expert in the field, I'm sure that you could give us quite a bit of information about your thoughts on the plan that we will have going forward.
Well, obviously, I've said I've got a master's degree in public health, and currently I've been tasked working for General Service Administration. We manage federal properties. I'm one of the COVID subject matter experts on getting the buildings safely opened for tenants, employees, and our visitors. Glenbard has a pandemic planning team. I was never asked to be on the pandemic planning team, which I think, is a really disadvantage because District 87 has buildings. I've got a lot of experience in our buildings staying open, being open to the public. However, the measures Glenbard did put in place, they're very good measures. They're, exactly what the CDC recommended. Our buildings are set up, and the way they're going to be operated with the social distancing measures, the masking, the cleaning, they are going to be safe.
So Jen, how do you think school budgets are going to be impacted by COVID-19?
Luckily, Glenbard is a very fiscally sound run district. We are financially on track. That doesn't mean, though, that we can be frivolous in our spending. We still watch what we're doing, and we did budget for COVID expenses this year. We budgeted for cleaning, for additional staffing, for PPE. However, since we weren't in operation the majority of the year, we came in under budget. Then we were given an additional $713,000 from COVID CARES, which we spent on temperature scanners, and we chose to use for more PPE and for saliva testing. We have an additional $2.7 million coming, which we plan on using again for more PPE, cleaning, and to purchase additional air handling units and HVAC improvements for our schools, and offering summer school courses without charge to our students. However, we still have to remember that when students come back, there's likely to be a very big learning gap, and we need to really focus as a district on changing those summer school classes to be a more catch-up focus for students. Right now, the classes are currently the same summer school courses that have been offered for years. We need to bridge those learning gaps that students might have, and we need to improve the course opportunities this summer.
Could you please give us your final thoughts?
Yes, I'd just like the public to think about what you want in a board member. I am a board member who has challenged the school district administration. I have voted no on issues that I felt should be discussed. Do you want a school board that just rubber stamps everything passed by the school administration? I'm not that candidate. I will speak for you. And I just want to remind you that early voting starts March 22nd, and election day is April 6th. Make your voice heard as well.